of the National Football League. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. Uh-oh. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. A throw on the move is caught to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. For the point after. He's got it. And the Bulls have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, come on.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
And the Titans.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Williams to throw on second down. The throw here is complete. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Mexico City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Trying to start on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. They'll send Flowers in motion. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's across midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now again, on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Hot 70.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19, go.
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Here's a designed run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series. After this, operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Julian Love brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense.
Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately here, one of his teammates quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field, and he will score again. Touchdown, Bulls. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Bulls have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On the check. Here we go. Check. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 1st catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Titans.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
The tight end motioning left here. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. 3rd and 7. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, what an effort. The dive did it. The decision to go on fourth down pays off.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll throw out of the gun to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked by Malachi starts, and the Bulls are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
That one out wide to Achan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. A run up the middle with Achan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Devon Achan. And he will go all the way. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Mexico City. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Is good. Makes the score Bulls 28, Titans 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Buffalo 18, Warriors 18, ready, 18.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
79, Panther 11, go.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Back to the air one more time. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The Titans first down.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 14.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 38-yard line.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mustang 19.
They'll send a man in motion left. Open man, left side, he's got it.
A gain of 10.
He's going to have the first down. That one, good for 9, and the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dragons, let's go. 70 left, Buffalo 18.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
Okay.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's taken in by Achane. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
3 on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Makes the score Bulls 35, Titans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blown back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Michael Williams gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
What is up?
Here's a give to Achek. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punt.
And he's into the end zone. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Mexico City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Let's go, let's go!
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Receiver in motion, headed left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Titans, 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he's got another one. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Mexico City. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now this looks like a design run, and he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play is coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
19 Lions. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
50 Bobcat. Panthers 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Titans. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
49. Titans 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Ready to run.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Now, let's go now. 6, 60 vices. 7, 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll send Flowers in motion. Here we go. One final play. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Bulls are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.